So most likely you came across my channel from watching one of my property tours. So I just want to say welcome and just say why maybe you should consider subscribing and sticking around for a little while. So my name is Ashton Palmer and I am a real estate agent here in New York City, and I work at Surham, which was recently featured on Netflix's Owning Manhattan. So if you haven't seen that yet, I highly recommend going to check it out. But I'm actually about to head into the office now, which is right here behind me and is featured on the show. Alright, now that I have made it into the office, I can finish what I was saying now that I'm in a little bit more of a quieter environment and I don't have horns going off around me, which you might still hear them here and there because I am in Manhattan. But again, I am a real estate agent here in Manhattan, but I don't really like to look at myself as just being a real estate agent. I like to look at myself as someone who is diving into the real estate investor world, but also I'm really an entrepreneur at heart. So I'm actually originally from Florida. I did the opposite of what a lot of people do, which is move from the cold weather here in New York or in the Northeast down to Florida and enjoy the nice sunny beaches. But I did the opposite. I came up to New York to brave the cold, but it's still nice. It's summer right now and it's still pretty hot. But growing up, you know, my family, we couldn't really afford to purchase our own home. So we rented every single year. I came from very humble beginnings, but don't get me wrong, I grew up in a very loving household, which I'm very thankful for. However, you know, we rented every year, so that means we had to move a lot. And one thing I learned from all of that is, you know, one day I wanted to change that. One day I want to be able to offer my family a home that we can live in for a long time and really build memories in. But in order to do so, I knew I had to, for one, build a career where I could afford to not only pay for that home, but to really learn the ins and outs when it comes to investing in real estate to begin with. And I always knew New York was where I wanted to be in order to do just that. So with that being said, I am constantly learning about real estate investing, learning how to transact within real estate, and I've actually joined a real estate investing community called Sub 2, which I will definitely talk further about, you know, as these videos come along and as I make more of these videos. I've really fallen in love with the process of learning how to invest in real estate through creative finance, but also helping sellers across the country learn how to sell their properties through creative finance, especially in a market where, you know, it's a tough market. Not everything is selling that goes on the market. So what are some other options for sellers in order to make sure that they can move on to that next stage of their life? So needless to say, this channel will be solely focused on real estate, of course, and really ultimately I will be showing you some of the most beautiful properties that the team that I'm on, we sell here in Manhattan. So it'll be entertaining, but also I want to provide education as well around the real estate investing side of things. Not only are you getting to see some really cool properties, but you're actually learning some things along the way also. So if real estate is something that you are interested in any capacity, then I highly recommend, for one, smashing that like button because it helps my videos get out to more people and help support this channel, but also just make sure you subscribe so that you are notified when I come out with either future property tours here in Manhattan or future educational videos around creative financing and real estate investing across the country. So thanks again for watching this, and I hope you enjoy the videos that I am coming out with in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one.